Hey guys. Hey Panda people. Hey party people, Panda Brady here.
Are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Ah, that makes more sense. Anyways, hey party people.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
Stop ruining my intro.
Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead house for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Hey party people, Panda Brady here. And today's party is more Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Anyways, last time we went down there, we met Agrippa, the talking dead man. And yeah. Let us continue. Why can't I not walk through? There we go. Okay, what is here? Laboratory. It won't budge. Great. Do I have anything at all? A slab of fresh meat? That I do have. Did I see? Yes, I did. Tinderbox. And I don't know where to go now. I was in that big place. There wasn't anything to do except get zapped. I kept hearing the gatherers, and I was like, man, this sounds like a really easy place to get jumped. It's big and open, and oh, what's this? It's nothing. Something is wrong with the machinery. How do I fix the machinery? Tell me. Somebody help me. I don't know what to do. That one won't budge. Do I need to use the bucket of tar that I picked up? Do I need to take this pipe? No, I do not. Oh wow, I am very much out of oil. Yeah, well. And I was doing so well earlier. Okay, anything up here? Anything at all? Nothing. Anything I can turn on so it's not so dark on the way down? You, sir. And you, sir. Okay, what do I do?
Was there substance? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Okay, you were no help. Like, at all. There's nothing upstairs to do, so let's turn you guys back on, shall we? Get a little more light going on in here. Just a little bit, not a lot. Alright, let's go back. See if I missed anything. Say hi to Stefano again. Back upstairs we go. I see Stefano went back home, so... Hello? And the doors are closed again. Am I supposed to try and go through? Ow, that's what I expected to happen. There we go. Check the journal. Okay. Mystic barrier blocks the passage in the chancel. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression an orb could fit in. A heavy door is blocking the path. Agrippa seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum, etc., etc., etc. Some things I just have to trigger, I guess. Over here, we had this area, which said that this door would not budge. I wonder. Solid metal and in good shape. This is no use. What do I do? We're 7 minutes in and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. What about this way? This door's still open for some reason. I probably left it open. Knowing me. I was a dummy and forgot to close it. And now I'll think, ooh, something important happened. No, it was Stefano. He forgot to close the door. Didn't you? Oh, hello, Pewdie. Again, not PewDiePie. I appreciate your vote of confidence, but not PewDiePie. Anything at all. I don't know what to do.
The shadow. It's close now.
Yeah? Your point? There were rose petals back there. There's a giant door here. It won't budge. Thought I saw something over there. It's just the lightning door. One sec while I figure this out, guys. Oh my goodness. It was a hatch.
My people. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
How do I get up higher?
I found a Mithra once. Find which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithra? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is a whole thing. Building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe. And inside are its flowers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to have a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. How was I supposed to know that?
Sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated.
Awesome, cool.
I was lucky. So all I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Awesome. Cool story, bro. But I really gotta get going. Okay, back upstairs to that lever room. Okay, so now I should be able to open these. Correct. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so mad that I couldn't figure that out sooner. You can tell.
Daniel, you've
Uh-oh.
gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Ah, you get it.
Yes, yes.
Good.
Yes.
I knew you could read.
Yes, no thanks to you. Okay. Okay, what's in here? Agrippa channels wire. Via taunts me from the other side. I shouldn't do that. From the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for the release. To release Agrippa without killing him. Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the quire seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Oh, hey, there's one of these things. A save point thing. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Okay. Come on. There we go. Tinderbox. One of you. Yes, there is. Awesome. Oh, and there's one right here, too, so. Didn't even need to. Okay, any of these do I need? Does not look like it. Oh, there's a tinderbox. You can never have too many tinderboxes. Ha 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 ha. Actually, that is true because I missed quite a few. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to hurdle. Okay. Hello? Anybody here? I almost said home in the middle of my here. So it came out here. Huh. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. I have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Pick the man. Cut the lines. Cut the flesh. Watch the blood spill. Let it come.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Pick the man. Cut the lines. Pick the man. Cut the lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see.
Sounds to me like you went pretty crazy.
Well, one life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Well. Daniel is quite insane.
There isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, and I don't have the dagger. Okay. Whoa. Where did you come from, sir? And you? Where did you come from? I do not have the dagger. Do I have to get the dagger and cut it from one of them? Oh, please no. Choir Main Hall. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for his empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. This place is massive.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. Well, he's trying to play the blame game on me. To lay the blame on another. That another being me. And this place is huge. Okay, I heard you. Is this where I started? No. Okay. Oh. Another flashback.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are, by this point, useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. That is pretty messed up, if I do say so myself. And I did. Yeah. Okay, on to the next area. I have one piece of orb. It's sticky with tar? No, okay. I thought it said it was sticky with tar. Oh no. Where? I did not see him. Oh, he's apparently over there. I don't see him. But if I walk out here, he'll see me. But I don't see him. Shoo. Stupid roaches. That's a really cool effect, by the way. Well, how are you, sir? Also, you did not, listen to physics at all. You kind of radical Larry'd your way to me. Which was weird. Okay, so we made it back to the bridge before he got me. Anywhere else I need to go around here? Probably in here. If I had to wager a guess. How's my oil? I could do with a little more. Oh, an Iron Maiden. How wonderful. Okay. That was only a mild jump scare. Another piece of orb. Anything else around here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh wait, there's a lot of them. I may quote that way too often. Just as a thought. If she breathes, she's a thought. Sorry. My little brother introduced me to that meme, rather. I've seen the video before. Yeah. Where is the next door? Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oops. I fell off. I heard the moan in the music, and I reacted a little too quickly. Or maybe not quickly enough? Anyway, so that was the bridge I was at previously. Here's this bridge. Where? I don't see him. I do not see him. Hopefully he is not this direction. Which I am going. Okay, I'm now on the opposite end of this one. Of this broken pillar. And this area is way too big for me to be lighting all these torches. Okay, there's another door over here. Ugh. Tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open with a hammer and chisel. And hey, I was right. Poison gland. Good. I'm gonna need that for that tonic. Is that a brazen bull? That is a brazen bull. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. Well, no, let's finish. The traitor did not know what to think of this brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yep, that's what I was worried about. It's a brazen bull, alright. Yeah. Anything in here? Nothing. Do I need to turn it on? And then close it. Okay. Well. I can't open it now. Great. And that is 3 pieces plus a poison gland. And I want to say that's all that I need from this area. Want to, but I don't know if that is true. So I will be continuing. Isn't that lovely, everyone? Isn't that just the best thing ever? And there's a lot of chittering and noises. Am I going insane? I may be going insane. What the heck? Floating grass. Oh. Who would have thought that would be a thing I would see today? So I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here while I make my way back to the entrance. But like and favorite if you enjoyed, guys. Remember to subscribe, become part of the Panda Party, because there ain't no party like a Panda Party, because Panda Party don't stop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.